Guess I've got to destroy the tornado. I'm fighting a tornado. Okay. Let's just light this up as I walk towards all this evil. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Oh and oh Christ, okay, that didn't work out too well for me. Oh yes I can, I've got a flare gun. Okay, I think I may need to be a bit closer. I need to get a bit braver. Ooh. Oh yeah, that did it. Oh. Come on, Alan. And just like before, no hesitation. I wouldn't jump with my arms and legs spread like that though, doing a belly flop, jeez.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
The end.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Yeah, well, look at what's going on outside. I'm pretty sure this isn't good. This isn't normal. I want to also check out all the rooms and see what's changed. If anything has changed, or if it's just all exactly as it was before. Okay.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Are you taking your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No
I
thanks.
read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Really trying to give Alan the perfect life. People just praising him non-stop about how smart he is, how clever he is.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You're not Alice. Alright. We've got the clicker. Let's end this.
You must find your way to the cabin. darkness. You must fill his heart with light.
What?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What the hell are you talking about?
Use the clicker.
Yeah, and use it quick. So yeah, some sort of doppelganger. See, the words hold power. Because Alan Wake and Zane wrote all of this into being, this whole story. Oh God, can I answer it?
I followed the idea of a path.
Okay, that's it. Let's make another bird. Bring some more life into this world. So now we are creating the path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
I had ridden myself across the ocean.
With a bridge. There we go, Diver's Isle.
Barbara!
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Tommy. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
I willed the cabin to be
Filled
real.
with darkness.
Bird leg cabin. Oh, come on. More power.
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Not if I can help it.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
and they all lived happily ever after. Or did they?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
So all those black tendrils of shadow outside the windows, that means Alan Wake is back down in the depths, submerged in the cabin, surrounded by darkness. And we'll find out what Alan's amazing plan is after this amazing cinematic shot. Okay, so Alice is waking up from her fall and from Alan saving her from whatever grisly fate awaited her. Good job there's some sort of light source above so she knows where to swim, otherwise, oh, you don't want to be swimming downwards. There we go, so catch a breath. But as you can see, the cabin's no longer there. It's completely gone. So what's happened to Alan? Is he okay, or is he gone forever?
Alan? Alan?
Because this is a horror story, you can't just have a happily ever after. There need to be some sort of sacrifice. So Alice is fine, but Alan, he's gone. But he is still trapped down there with the typewriter, and his words have power, so what does that mean? Can he somehow write his way out of this? Well, we may find out after another amazing cinematic shot showing the town in the light. So Bright Falls is seeming pretty okay, and Deerfest is underway with the citizens none the wiser as to what Alan Wake has been through. All the horrors that have been happening through the town, and they are none the wiser. Well, you know, except Barry and the sheriff. And the brothers. So they made it out of the hospital. Well, mental lodge place. I wouldn't classify that place as a hospital. And she is the new bearer of the light, touched by the dark. And who's that in the background?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
So it goes to credits. So the idea of him sacrificing himself, yeah, that all makes sense. His doppelganger suddenly coming in, that's a bit of a curveball. Why are they suddenly doing that? And then suddenly saying, oh, it's an ocean rather than a lake. What the hell's the meaning of that? Well, Alan Wake is a writer, and what do writers do best? Sequels. This game was made all the time with the idea that there was going to be a sequel to this game that would continue onwards, just adding more and more stuff, and it would all be this amazing thing that would all culminate together. However, unfortunately, the people who made this game approached Microsoft saying, okay, can we start work on making a sequel for this game? Or we've got so many ideas, we want to put together all these great things, we want to tie up all these loose ends, these new plot lines that we've introduced at the end of the game. And Microsoft said, no, we'd prefer it if you made downloadable content instead, so we can get microtransactions involved, because Microsoft love their microtransactions. Oh, they love them. So they did. They made a couple of DLC bits for this game, and they also made what's supposed to be a kind of tie-in game between this and the eventual sequel. So that all sounds great, doesn't it? Except the people who made this game then came back and said to Microsoft, okay, so can we please make a sequel now? I mean, it's been years since this game came out. Can we at least start work on it? Come on, let us, please. And Microsoft said, no, we'd rather you come up with something else, a new idea, something else that'll get people invested and have people love it. And so they made Quantum Break, which is sort of supposed to be a spiritual successor to this game. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I believe Alan Wake even shows up in that game. But in terms of an actual sequel, none has been made yet. So what the hell Alan Wake is planning, what he's thinking of doing in terms of that final statement of, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. I've got absolutely no idea. No idea how it's going to play out. Alan Wake's going to have to write something amazing to get himself out of this situation. Just no idea, unfortunately. And to be honest, the sequel, I don't want to say it's never going to happen, but until a sequel definitely gets announced for this game, then well, I've got the 2 pieces of DLC for this game for free, but quite frankly, I'm probably not going to play them until the sequel is announced. So yeah, that's it for Alan Wake. Great game, amazing story, amazing structure, all these different things tying in, but then the very, very ending leaves you on a massive cliffhanger and introduces stuff that has no real relevance to the rest of the game, but sort of foreshadows it, like with the doppelganger thing and that Night Falls or Night Spring or whatever the TV show was called. Yeah, that's it. Join me next time where I get back to the superhero series and I start playing Wolverine, or Wolverine Origins, or whatever the hell the game is called. But it's really good. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this. Join me next time. God damn you, Microsoft. Bye for now. Oh, and I'll also make a video showcasing all of the manuscript pages that you pick up, because all that's pretty interesting as well. So, until next time, bye for now.